Hi everyone, my name is Louise, I'm a dietitian, and these are the 5 signs that could show that you are insulin resistant. Number 1, are you overweight and do you struggle to lose weight? What happens in the body is when we eat a meal that contains carbohydrates, it's broken down into glucose and absorbed into the blood. High levels of glucose in the blood stimulate the pancreas to secrete insulin. Insulin then goes like a key, opens the locks, and allows glucose out of the blood and into the body's cells for energy. When we are resistant to insulin, it's almost like those locks are a little bit rusty, and so more insulin is needed to get that amount of sugar out of the blood. So what happens then is we have higher levels of circulating insulin in the body, and high levels of circulating insulin cause weight gain. Insulin is an anabolic hormone that makes us gain weight and prevents us from losing weight. So if you are overweight and have struggled even after trying to lose weight, you could be insulin resistant. Number 2, do you have a big appetite? Insulin makes you hungry, and if you are insulin resistant and have high levels of circulating insulin, you will be more hungry than the average person. If that's you, you could be insulin resistant. Number 3, do you crave sugar, especially after meals? So when we eat something that contains carbohydrates and it becomes glucose in the blood, our pancreas is stimulated to secrete insulin. If you are resistant to that insulin, your pancreas might be stimulated to secrete insulin. Okay, a sudden surge, a spike of insulin, which makes us hungry. And that could be the reason you are craving sugar, especially after meals. Number 4, are you chronically tired? High levels of circulating insulin from being resistant to it makes us feel really fatigued. And if you feel this fatigue even more intensely after a meal, when your insulin is spiking, you might be insulin resistant. Another reason that you could be feeling tired is that your glucose is almost trapped in the blood. When it is in the blood, it cannot give us energy. We need it to be in the body's cells in order to give us the energy that it can provide. And if your insulin is not working to transport it out of the blood, you have a deficit in the body's cells. And that could be a reason that you are feeling a bit tired. Number 5, are you thirsty all the time? What happens when we have high levels of glucose in the blood? It leaks out in the urine and water follows it. So we lose water and we become a little bit dehydrated. The body's response to dehydration is thirst. It's telling you to drink more water. So if you are very, very often thirsty, it could be a sign that you are resistant to insulin. If you think that you could be insulin resistant, then I encourage you to get on a weight loss program, exercise every day, and cut back on the carbohydrates that you are taking in. If you want some personal advice, please email me on louise@thrivecommunity.co.za and we'll set up an online consultation. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.